Welcome everybody to episode 8 of House Flipper in Series 2. We have got all of the DLCs with this one. I'll eventually hit the right button. I really need to fix my atrium. That's not how you want it to look. They said they'd introduce a way to call your dog to the exercise treadmill. Let's try that. Go on. That's a good girl. Oh my gosh. You can exercise your puppy now so she doesn't tear your house apart. Okay. And it stops automatically. Okay, so it will stop automatically and they'll jump. Oh, that is awesome. I just remember in one of the updates that happening. So we have to finish Frida's house. I just wanted to check. Wow, there's... Okay, a bunch of stuff in Morgan's pet care again. Alright. So one of you asked me what the difference was between the different colours in the inbox. Okay, so your colours so far represent your grey are your males that are from the base game, your missions from the base game. Your green are from your garden flipper, so they've got this little flower thing in it. Your bunker houses have got the missions you get from your free Apocalypse DLC are the little brown ones, and that's what those missions are. And I think I gave the wrong answer in my comments, but I'll go and fix that up very shortly now that I've checked it and know what it is, because I thought the grey ones might be the ones you've done, but the ones you've done actually go into the archive, and everything retains its colours. And in your archive you can see which jobs you've completed to 100%. So if you've missed one, you can redo it if you're going for your 100% job completion Steam achievement. Alrighty, so there we go. That's how the jobs work. I had a bunch of notes, and my notes told me I needed to check for the bunny improvements, and I needed to check. I want to do the laser tag bunker because that mission has our flamethrower in it. But I also wanted to finish Frida's mission. Now I'm not quite sure. So what does the pet hotel? Okay, I've got nothing. Ah, all right. So if I wanted to put Lassie at the hotel so I could focus on my building, I could. I could find her a new home. No, let's not do that either. That would be bad. Alrighty, so we could put Lassie in the hotel if we wanted to, which I don't. Okay, alright, what else have I missed? Okay, cats. I know, I'm pretty sure we went through this. Oh no, there's a Sphinx now. Okay. Scottish Fold. Bengals are beautiful. British. Siamese Kitten. Mischief Makers. Bunnies. Rodents. Reptiles. Now we did go through all of these. I don't think they've added anything. No. Okay, so for some reason the game just keeps telling me that... Ooh. Wait a minute. Okay, I think there's just... Yeah, let's hop out of the spider section, because it's giving me that same thing as you get when you run your fingernails down the blackboard. In your mail, we've got 18 jobs to do, so we might have to do a few of those. But first we're going to head over to our map of jobs. We have 2 in HGTV House Flipper. We have 1 in Luxury Flipper, because we haven't started yet, so that'll be the yacht. And we have 2 in Pets. However, alright, let's just see where these jobs are. So, okay, that's a new one. We did finish the bunny job, that's right. The bunny job was way over here. Alright, we won't go back into that one, but we did finish it. We will finish off Frida's today. More freedom for Frida. Let us resume. Okay. You can make unmade beds using E. There we go. I'm just noticing that you can't hear the music, so I'm going to put that up a little bit. Hopefully it won't get too loud. There we go. I can hear my puppy. So basically, while your puppy is helping you on jobs, your puppy will not get hungry or thirsty or have needs, apparently. All right, so we have, come on puppy, I'm waiting for you so I don't lock you outside. Come on, there you go. Okay, so we have completed everything I think except this area here, so let's get straight into it. We need to paint the ceiling with the colors light cream. That's right, we can now paint ceilings. I think this is something that they added to the base, an ability they added to the base game as well, so you don't need to get this one just to paint your ceilings, but you do need it so you can paint. Okay, alright, it's just going to be big. I thought for a minute I could expand it. I know, whoops, what's that? It's called derpy painting. There we go. Okay, we'll just sell that. We've done that fine. We will install panels, Rosanto square white tiles. Let's check this out. Ooh. I'm not sure how many we'll need. Let's put a few in. Probably needed about 4, but let's see how we go. I know that space on my toolbar is driving me crackers. So we'll yeah, there, that's right. I also need to do some more tiling so that I can upgrade my perk so that I can hold 10 things in my hand at once instead of having this just measly 5 that it's letting me have. I know, I'm not fussy, you are. Actually, I should have kept the cream paint because I think we might do cream on the inside of the windows unless it tells me I need to put these panels up in there as well. All right, nearly there. Let me just grab some more of these. I won't buy another can of cream paint until I'm sure. I think I only needed 1 more of those, but we'll find out. 80%. There we are. Alrighty, E to put it down. Mouse wheel to sell it. We'll grab that cream paint just so that it looks pretty. I'm going to finish the door section properly before I put the door in. I didn't put anything out here. I didn't want to. No. Okay, cool. And then we're just going to tidy up this because it looks a little bit ick with the bricks. So we're going to make that look pretty as well. There we go. Put that down. Move that across. Beautiful. All right, so it looks a lot nicer. Is all I'm thinking. Okay, lay the floor tiles. Grotesque brown panels. Let's get that done. Grotesque brown. Start in that corner. Zippity doo dah that way. She likes these brown panels, doesn't she? Alrighty. Mount devices. Alright, we need a Manalo sink over here. I'm just going to work around the room. Probably not going to work in the order of the list. Just going to go from here around. So moving to my right. Let us find the Manalo sink. They make it so much easier here. Now, I don't know if white is going to be the best bet. So we want something pretty. Natural oak. We want something a little contrasty too. Brown oak's a little shiny. I think maybe the coarse dark oak and then the brown on top. Although, I don't know. That might work. Let's try that. The sink itself. No, I think white is our best bet. The faucet. Cream is good. Gold is gold, and I think she likes gold, so we'll give her gold. I don't think that's a big enough contrast with the floor though, so what we might do is we might just find a nicer base. mahogany, beech to light, elm, cedar. Yeah, see that's... Ooh, that's kind of rich, isn't it? I like that. American oak. Cool ash. Cool ash is nice. If we did cool ash though, we'd change the tabletop to I might actually stick with the... Having said that though, she's got this beautiful light coloured wall, so we could try I don't know, going at pale oak, cream top. Let's try this. All right. The other thing we can do is maybe give her... Let's go with the cool. It's a toss-up between the cool oak and the grey oak. Let's do this. We'll just assemble that. I don't think I've assembled one of these before, so the guides are really handy. I'm trying to think of what the client would like rather than what I would prefer. Takes a little mind bending to manage it. Oh, there's my doors. Good. I know we need a light in here. Do we have a light? Let's have a look in the job list and see if we can spot a light in here. That looks like it. These are great. We need a light in here just simply because we need to be able to see what we're doing. So let me put it over there. All right, I know why that is. I guess we'll just do what the game wants. Put it here. Weird, but all right. Where's my light switch? Aha, right. She would like a light switch. I don't blame her. I would like a light switch too. Let's get one of those in. Right, now we can see what we're doing. We will need a mountable towel rail. Let us grab one of those. Towel radiator, I'll get there eventually. There we go. Okay, so we have that done. We would like a toilet. Let's grab one of those. That's not a toilet. What are you doing? I know, that was a bathtub. About as distant from a toilet as you can get. Alright, not that distant, but you know what I mean. Different functions. Even if both have like a little bowl thing. I would have been happier if I'd centered that under the towel rail, but never mind, we'll be okay. Maybe. A shower, let's pop that in. I think I need to undo the... Yep. Your shower will not go in if you do not unscrew the bits. Even if you have them there. Let's grab this bit. Let's give her some golden metal because it's pretty. What's the difference? Okay, it's just... That's just the way that the thing sits. Alright, and... What I'm trying to work out is... I think I need to put the other one in. I always kept these muddled up. Let's try this. Alright. Yeah, that looks a little better. Because that side was open. I could be really wrong, but I guess we'll find out. No, I wasn't. That's good. That would have been disappointing to have that door on the other side. So you've got to just be aware when you put the showers in that sometimes the doors, if they've got an open side, you want that against the wall. Or not. I mean, your client might be happy to have that otherwise. You're going to sit right there, aren't you? Come here. Come here, you little rat. Come on. Come on. Yeah, now. Come here. Hey. I'm going to give you a treat. because you're a good girl. She's still like a shark. I'm going to tell you to stay. Right. You are so not an obedient puppy, but hopefully I can get this bathtub in before you decide to interfere with what I'm doing. I can hear you moving, dog. My dog is broken. Oh dear. She won't stay. We'll pop this flush against the wall so there's no awkward gaps. At least she's not trying to sit in the bathtub while I'm trying to put it together. She's just not staying where I put her. Oh my goodness. I know. If she was my dog, I would have trained her already. Using treats. Because she's food oriented. Alrighty. Alright, now we get to the more expensive part. We need to buy an anion interior door. I wonder if I can shut her out. That would be mean, wouldn't it? Coarse dark oak we're keeping. And the frame. I think the only thing I want to change here is the handle. We'll give her a sunny yellow handle. And golden. Is that golden? Okay. Yeah, see, that's dull. I think we'll go with sunny yellow because it's not helpful, dogger. Alrighty. A jello small hanging mirror. Let's find one of those. We'll do it the easy way. The frame, Sapel. Alright, we're going to go for our coarse dark oak again. So we'll do that on both here. It's a little dull if I do that though, doesn't it? Ooh, that's pretty. I should probably check and see if we can match it to the cabinet. We just... Alright, let's see if we can get it to match. Alright, the cool ash is fairly close. Pretty sure it was some kind of oak though that we used. No, we'll stick with the cool ash. Alright. QB hanger with patterned towels. So you can step out of the bathtub and grab them is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they might have to go over here. Depending what else we want to get though. What have we got? Laundry basket, trash bin, patterned towel and a round rug. Okay, no, we will put them over here. So a QB hanger, we're going to go with the hanger being gold. I don't know if she likes lines. That's pretty. That's kind of masculine. I don't know if she's a pink girl. Oh, wait, what did we put in her bedroom? Let's just go get an idea of the colours she might like from her bedroom. Yeah, so she kind of does like pink, even if we don't. Right, pink and white, maybe. Alrighty. Now we know what we're doing vaguely. I mean, so we could go the primary colour being tangled ellipses and floral shoots. Actually, I think I might reverse that. No, we will do it that way. About here. And then we'll put the laundry basket. It's a brushy trash bin. Okay, I'm going to stick with white. I really, really am. We're going to pop that in a nice obscure little corner so that it's good. We're going to put the laundry basket underneath, so I may need to raise that towel rail. We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, we'll have to go with natural. I was hoping for cream, but that's fine. We'll do that, put that there. Let us go with whatever's next. Alright, it's either going to be pink or white. That dog. Put that right there. She's like, I'm so bored. You're such a good companion. Go with white, go with large. Okay, at least she doesn't make it impossible for me to put things down. We'll put this about... I mean, I could put it here, I suppose. But this is where you're going to be getting out wet. So let's put the rug down here so that you've got that done. All right, that's all done. So we have now done the bathroom. It looks okay. This is our bedroom. Yep, we've done that. I'm just going to make sure we've done the whole bottom floor. So our kitchen, dining room, living room area. A home for the iguana. Oh wait, I can open the cage. That is so cool. I know, I don't want to put the dog in there. So this is our office with a view, because I think she'd like the view. You can just also adjust your focal, rest your focal length for your eyes by having a view. I try and do that when I position my desk. It helps with eye strain. Helps reduce it. Alrighty. I need to buy. Oh, I can buy a window. Yes. Which I suppose would go. All right. Let's have an Eagles window. Let's see if we can. Coarse dark oak is good, and no, we're going to stick with the coarse dark oak all the way around. The ornament. What's the ornament? Okay, that's the ornament. You know, I don't mind that being a little lighter. We'll leave that lighter. Sunny yellow. Oh, I have to put it up there? And we want two, so it doesn't really matter. So we'll pop one there. And EDUs. And we'll do the same again. Boom. Boom chakalaka, look at that. I like it. Okay, we also need to have a standard light switch in here so that we don't fall down the stairs in the dark. I suppose it makes sense. Here we go, pop it right there. And we'll grab a ceiling lamp. We'll make it sunny yellow as well, because we can. We'll make it also... Yeah, we'll make that white. Kind of prefer it that way. We'll put that up there so we have the light going. And we'll turn it on because it's getting dark. It's such a nice space now, right? Alright, let's head on downstairs. And I suppose we'll just get to cleaning up the basement. I know, it's a bit of a mess down here, but, you know, we can make it pretty for her. All of that is done. We need to also destroy and build walls. So I think what we'll do is we'll clean this place up. This is a bigger job than it looks. We might not get to our laser tag bunker this episode. I think we'll probably end up... just getting this place done. Maybe. As in, you know, the base work. We need to clean. Let's get all the cleaning done. I really like those windows up there though. For some reason it just matches beautifully. Wonder if I can change the stairs. Does it say? It doesn't say change the stairs. No, that's okay. I don't know if I've got 100%. No, I don't have 100% on the cleaning yet. So it's not going to show me every little bit. So I'm just going to have to eyeball it. And hope I don't miss it. Be nice to upgrade my broom again though. It's looking much better now. I also like how they've put the guidelines down on the floor. It takes a lot of the guesswork out that we used to have to do. Not that that was a bad thing, but it did make it tricky. I know, how cool is that? See, this is another dirt patch that's just not on the map. The web is, but these dirt patches aren't. So we obviously need to clean a lot more dirt and trash before they let us loose with the 100% perk of seeing everything. Hamburg. Let's fix that. We're at 92% of the dirt. Nearly there. Just get all of that. We did get all of the trash, so that's kind of nice. Nothing hidden. Alright, this one we have all the dirt. Let's toddle over this way. We'll start with this invisible patch because my map is not quite done yet. They do so well with the soundtracks. This is like one of the most relaxing soundtracks around. I'm not sure what that was. We will fix it. I don't think she can draw inspiration from it. There we go. Ooh, we are missing a patch of dirt. That's annoying. Alright, look down the base. Look around the ceiling. I sometimes miss them on the floor. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. Alright, let's just have a quick look on the floor to see what I've missed down here. That's going to drive me nuts. Maybe it's on the ceiling itself and I've missed it. There's like a blotchy bit there. No, that's not it. And that's not... Hot coffee. So I think it's my first of the day. I've had tea this morning. Okay. Ah, there it is. Lurking. We have it. Alright, let's make sure there's nothing in here to do. Nope, this is just a little 2-meter square room that she'll have to work out what to do with. Alrighty. Cell object. Moroi single door. That would be it. Okay. Oh, that's the bit that leads to the outside when we sold the outside bit as well. Alrighty, I think it's time for a little bit of hammer. Hammer time. Not that one. This one. So when you hit it, it'll turn. Okay, normally it turns yellow, but... Oh, I see what it is. Basically, it's just indicating that once we've gotten rid of this bit here, she's going to want us to put in a new thing. Alright, I've got this. Leave that one. Take out that one. So we're moving the door over to here. So once we've modified the walls, we're probably going to get a bunch of furniture and stuff that's particular to this room. I think I just took something out I needed. That's okay. We'll put it back in. So red is destroy it, and green is build it, and the little stripy lines are these things. I really would like to. Oops! I really would like to get the wall building speed up a little bit, but I think I've got a few walls to go before that perk can be increased. Yay! Alrighty, let's do that straight away. So perks, new skill point, building, 50% faster building. Let's do that. Rightio. Alright, that is noticeably faster. That's nice. I can hear my dog. She's like, why are we still here? It's getting late. I know, Papas, it is getting late. But we have stuffs to do. There we go. Right, this one is done. I still have... Wants me to get rid of this one. Oh yes it does, my bad. And this one, okay, that's meant to be a solid wall. I know, follow the instructions. What? Why would I do that? There is so too enough room. There we go. We'll zip over this way. Pop that down. Oh, of course, and if you look at the floor, the clues are all there. Look at this. That makes it so much easier. So we'll just get these solid walls in. No, a little bit more time. We should get this done. I like seeing the different ideas for places too. That's right, there's a couple over here. It's just... Oops. Oh dear. Let me just deal with that. I was going to say, it's just easier. Oh wow, now you can see your mistakes a lot easier too. Good. Right. It's just easier to do the big walls before I do the little bits. Man. That's... I know. I slipped at the crucial moment of it finishing where the wall was going. Just call me Wobbles. Huh, there we go. Oh yeah, new skill point. Let's go to 125% faster building. We might do the build walls mission. That's comes from the base set of House Flipper, so that we can increase our wall speed. I know, take it to warp speed 5 or something. Right, let's just use our hammer. Try not to knock down anything we want to keep. It's not as easy to do, provided your computer can cope. With my older computer, it was something I used to have trouble with. Oh, look at that. Okay, so now you've got this slightly darker colour to show you whether or not you've got your wall in exactly the right spot. In the mini-map, you can just see it overlaying the green. That is kind of cool. Haha. Look at this, she knows exactly what she wants, doesn't she? Right, I did miss. I missed a whole patch over here. Let's fix that. So we're almost there. That is an absolute ton of walls. So you also get that darker blue in the solid walls as well. I hadn't noticed that before. So the devs have done a lot of work to make things that were just a little bit difficult, to make them a lot easier to work out and do with accuracy. I like that. I just say I really appreciate the amount of work that's gone into this game. It was fun to play when it first came out. And it is a lot more fun to play now, just with the little tweaks that have been made. It's so much smoother. Alright, we have done that. We just need to build these upper walls. Whoops, right mouse button. I know. A new building skill. Yes. let us go with the fastest warp speeder building we can manage. Oh, okay, that is... I know, the other perks are nice, but this one has to be the nicest. I don't think I ever remember things being this quick. Alright, I'm going to go find some lights, and we're going to get those in so that we can go to tasks, go to I found lights. These are wall lights, so I'm going to just put them one on either end, because it's much easier to work when you're not working in the dark. So we'll get these lights in straight up. Alrighty. Probably would have been better off putting them on the back wall, but that's okay. Okay, package of panels, bright brick. So these are bright brick. Rightio. So we just want to put those on the inside of the walls. So we're probably going to need about, I would say 3. Let's, oh no, I was going to go through and just put all the lights in, but I think we'll just get this room done because it's not got a lot in it. Oh man, and I so need that tiling perk that gives me more tiles in my hand. I might have only needed 2. Yes. I know. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm in tiling mode. It's not going to let me. So we'll just escape out of, oops. Tab. Perks. Plasterer. Hold up to 5. Let's hold up to 10 tiles or panels and lay them 75% faster. We're not doing plastering yet, but that'll be the next perk we upgrade. Let's go back to tasks. There we go. Alright, this is what I was waiting for. So much better. So yeah, so by doing the activities that require the perks, you get to upgrade your perks a lot quicker. Oh no, I did need 3. There you go. We'll just press E to pop those down. Grab our sales tool. Get rid of that. Alright, solid support double door frame. Let us find one of those. We are going to go with the coarse dark oak if I can find it. Alright, doesn't look like it's a choice. So we'll go with the dark ash is nice. The brown oak is nice. The American oak is nice. Let's go with brown oak then. Now why is that not letting me put that in? Hang on. Now it will. Alright, just needed a little bit of wiggling. We're good. And 4 garage shelves. Let's get those in. Okay, I can't change the type of shelving on the shelves. We just have to live with what it comes with. But I guess if she really doesn't like it, she can paint it. Okay, that's done. That's done. Let's head on out to here. Ceiling lamp regular. Let's grab some of those. Yeah, we're not doing yellow light. We will do gold base though because she likes gold bases, I guess. Let us make each little zone. Actually, we could just do it straight down the line, couldn't we? Just one there. One there. But that means this will be... You know what? I'm just going to put a 4th one in here. I know, it's a little bit of a bulge on the budget, but that's fine. And it's going to drive me nuts that these aren't centered. They are centered over the door. Actually, no. You know what? We might just leave it centered over the door. Otherwise, it'll drive me nuts in another way. We'll bring this one back a little bit. Alright, it's nearly equidistant. Oh, I can live with that. Let us grab ourselves a light switch. We need at least 2 in here. We need one by the base of the stairs. And we should probably put one down here. I know, extra expense, but I think the client will like the result. Let us grab some packaged panels of bright brick. Probably going to need... Okay, 1, 2, 3 for here. And maybe that for there. I think we probably need an extra one. Let me just check around the corner. Yeah, okay, we're going to need an extra one around here as well. Alright, let's start here. Might as well just use up what we've got. And then I'll put some down as we get round. Just because there's only 5 left in the stack doesn't mean you have to stay with 5. You can pick up another 5 off the other stack. And I'm probably going to cost myself a little bit of extra because we're going to put this lining on the inside of the doors as well. Just because it doesn't quite look right. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens depending on the door frames. Alrighty. Just the one. Okay. Hop, whoops. Try that again. Put that down and sell it. Okay. That's this one done. I'm thinking each of these rooms is going to require a... Yep, that one has a sliding door robin. This one's going to be a sauna, so we'll grab... do dark brown or Brazil nut. No, dark brown because it matches the decor we're using everywhere else. I'll just flip that around. Move this way because that other space doesn't feel finished till these are in. So okay, so that's with the clear glass. I think we prefer the black glass. Just bring that in. Ow. Alright. Close that. I'm going to need a door, so let's see what door we get offered. An onion interior door. Coarse dark oak. All good. The only thing I'll change is that. So grab that, flip it. Okay. I know, basically this space doesn't look finished until the doors are in, and I just want to make it look finished. A solid support double door frame. Brown oak to match the other one. And that's in. Alrighty. She didn't want the floor changed out here? Okay. Panels. I should have kept that spare pack of panels. Just grab this. I think I'll need one more pack. We'll find out in a minute. And it doesn't look like she wanted the floor changed in here either. So that's fine. Wow, this is actually quite a big job. Let's grab another one of those. And move this way. Okay, let's toddle into here and see if we need the same thing. No, wall tiles. Alrighty, we'll just pop this down and then we'll sell it. Okay, so now we might just go through and finish it a room at a time. We might get the laundry done first, and then next episode we will we'll get the bathroom and the sauna done. Okay, so it'll be next. Oops, it'll be next episode. I know. Walk into a door. Wait, what sort of builder are you? Don't ask. 2 fluorescent lights and a light switch. We'll just get those up. And a light switch. Okay, a washer plumbing system and steel garage shelves. You know, that's going to drive me crackers. That's better. Alrighty, let's grab a washer plumbing system. We'll get that in. We might put that down here. Unscrew it, otherwise our washer won't fit. And we'll see what she wants by way of washers. She wants an Emma, so we just pop that in. Assemble it. Unscrew these so that we can get to the steadying screws. I always find these so fiddly. It's much nicer with the... I know, it's you just got to click until it lets you in. Alrighty, let's get that done. Let's get this done. Alright, 2 steel garage shelves. Now it doesn't really make sense for them to be on the opposite side to the right up until they obscure my light switch. Let's just move that over there. That'll do. Got a little bit of time. Why don't we start on the bathroom? Alrighty. Wall tiles and floor tiles. Let's get the floor tiles in first because they're the easiest and the quickest. I know, I'm just going to do that because I can. Wall tiles, orange. Okay. Well, let's go. See how quick we can get these ones down. Start up in here. It's actually nice to see something. These don't usually get a run or a look in when you're doing any decorating. So it's nice to see that they're getting a look in. It just still takes time to lay them. Nearly done. Maybe. Okay, we're not quite halfway done. On the upside though, we are going to start getting some nice tiling perks very soon. Although I think we're just into plastering perks now, aren't we, for this? We maybe will need another. Maybe we'll see. We might just scrape it in. Actually, I think we will scrape it in. Look at that. Yes. New skill point. Boom. We're finished. Let's just stack that there. Grab our Sales tool. Have a look at our perks. Okay, yep, we're just into plastering now, so we'll just finish up our perks with our plastering, getting that going. It'll come in handy with some of the houses that are coming up. Alright, so we're going to need, okay, I'm just trying to, okay, let's grab the ceiling lamp and we'll get that in, and then we'll grab the light switch, that'll help. Into tasks, into ceiling lamp. Right, this one will let me, I don't think I quite got that dead center, did I? No. Let's try again. That'll do. Grab our light switch. Right, now we'll be able to see what we're doing. We need sink, shower. Alrighty, let's just have a look at what else they're going to want to. Yeah. Alrighty, let's go. We have a sink plumbing system. It's probably always a good thing to wash your hands before you leave, so we'll pop that over here. We will unscrew it. I know, you used to be able to unscrew it any which way you please. Now you can't. Into tab. Old-fashioned sink. She surprises me. I'm thinking we're going to go with the teak on this one. Yeah, we are. Just because it'll pick up the orange notes in the wall tiles. Alrighty, that is one. What else are we doing? A shower plumbing system. But I might put the shower over there. Yeah, and we'll put the toilet maybe over there, so you're not walking straight in onto the shower or the toilet. Alright, let's do that. Put the shower over here. We will unscrew that. I know, bathrooms take the longest time in these games. Unmountable shower. Move it back. Sit it flush to the wall. Little legs in. I like how she's got most of the expense upstairs and this is like a functional kind of room down here. Do. So basically what I've done is I've put one of the doors flush against the wall, which would be a bother if we didn't already have another door to get out of. So I'm not actually going to worry about correcting that because we can open this door here and we don't really need more than that. If I was being a perfectionist, I would go put it in that corner, but I'm not. And it's expensive, so I won't move it. Then again, though, it is starting to drive me crazy, so alright, fine. Let's do this again and we'll do it right. I know, drives me nuts. Here we go. Once more for the kitties. And if you look at it, the shower model, actually for that model gives it to you, but I'm so used to them not using it that I ignored it. Alright. Well, let's go. This will look a lot better. And she'll like it, I think, a lot better. And it doesn't take that long. I know, just if it doesn't move straight away, what I would advise you doing is just clicking on different points inside the blue area until it does move for you, because it will. You notice that if you put, sometimes if you use the screw they want you to, you'll actually get both in. Alright, yeah, that makes me happier than it did otherwise. Okay, towel radiator plumbing system. Actually, I might put the toilet in first so I can get a better idea of where the towel is. Move it just a little bit out from the wall. Pop the... ooh. No, I like it white. That's different. I don't think I've put one of these together yet, so it's like, okay. Yeah, now I know where to put the towel radiator. We're good. This is kind of what I wanted to be sure of. I mean, I could probably put it in straight over the toilet, but I think I like it better right here. Just grab that, pop that in. Alright, that's in. Now we're just going with the arson light coloured towel. Alright, we need a mirror here, don't we? Is there a mirror? Yeah, we do the mirror. We used... oh, what was it? It wasn't cedar. It wasn't American elm because that was too light. It was teak. I don't think it's going to give me teak. Alright, we're going to have to find... I think the cedar is probably the most closely matched. Maybe. What about... I know, I hate it when they don't match when I want them to. That'll do. The cherry wood will match. Okay. Arson hanger with light coloured towel. Let me just grab that. You know, that will still fit, and we're going to put that right there so that she can wipe her hands before she leaves, and also because I want to be able to put actually we might make this one pink. That might actually work as it stands. Except I used pink on the other side. As you step out of the shower, a Maya furry carpet. Alright, it just comes in one size. We're going to use it right here. And a toilet paper holder because it's annoying not to have one. That room is done. So I think the only thing left in this job then... Right, the only thing left in this job is the sauna, which we'll do next episode before we head on out to the range, the laser tag range. Yeah. Alrighty, so on that note guys, I am going to leave you. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I will check you later. Take care out there.